Hey everybody, this is Joby, and today we have a new motif style that dropped. Well, I only just found out about it. I was like doing research, which I'm going to talk about this first, and then we'll talk about the new motif style. I found out that the motifs are on a timer, and they don't necessarily coincide with the drop of the dailies. For instance, New Moon Priest, I have now 6, I believe. Let me see, make sure. Lore Library, and then we go to New Moon Priest. I've received a New Moon Priest. Yeah, I have 6. But I've done it 7 times since it dropped, and one time I didn't get it. And I was wondering why that happened. And I went to the forums, and I found out. The motifs are like on a timer of 20 hours. So what had happened was I normally was picking it up in the morning. So I would go, the box drops at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And then I hadn't picked it up. And then I went, when I woke up, to the box and I picked it up and there was a motif there. And then I was like, oh, I'm going to get it again at 2 o'clock when it drops. And I went at 2 o'clock and there was no motif. That's because it's on a timer. So you definitely only want to pick it up once a day. You know, if it's when it drops or if it's you have some scheduled time, just do that and wait 24 hours. Even if the box drops again and you happen to be on or whatever, don't pick it up because you won't get a motif. People were talking about that in the forum. Some people were saying, oh, how can that be possible? But I definitely believe it because it happened to me and I would have had 7. But no, I only have 6. That's okay. I'll get them, and I'll be getting it today at 2 o'clock. Now, the new motif that I'm talking about is called Shields of Senchal. And all you do is, I am in Southern Elsewhere in Senchal, which is the capital city. All you have to do is port here if you have this DLC, and then you just come right over here to the dailies. And these are open from the moment you get here. You don't have to do the quest or anything. The first one is... Let's talk to this guy and ask him who he is.
Looking for even
Here
more
we go.
work. Guibert Flaubert.
Guibert Flaubert.
Cura and
That cracks me up. He'll give you the Delve quest, and then Brucius Banus will give you the world boss. You can see I had one already. I had this kill Re Atarashi. So I went and did that. Died, of course, because everybody attacks the students and then they reflect all the damage back to you. The secret is you only focus the boss and don't use any AoEs. Just use single target attacks on him. Even if you're just going to do heavy shots. Because if you do AoE and it hits those students, they reflect your damage back like 20 times. So if everybody's put an AoE on them, even if one person puts an AoE on them, it's going to be like 80,000 damage. And they shoot these balls at you. You can roll dodge if you're a stam character, but still, everybody except one person died. I think it was a tank. So anyway, you can do it with a group, but it's that world boss is pretty tough. And then I went and did and let's see what I got from those 2 today. Check it out. Supplies and boom, Shield of Senchal boots, and I will take those. And let's see what else. Ring of Marauder's Haste. I'll grind those up. And I'm going to use this right now. And that's my first one. So this apparently will be a 24-hour timer. I'll come back tomorrow and do it. Get another motif. And I'll get my motif this afternoon at 2 o'clock when the box drops. If I wanted to, I could wait till tomorrow and just do it in the morning. But I won't. I'll go ahead and do it this afternoon. My time this afternoon. 2 in the morning for some people in the USA because I live in Asia. But the motifs, I mean, if you guys want to make money, if somebody's interested to make gold, you can come here and farm these every day and then sell the motif. It's a brand new motif. It should be going for pretty good amount of gold. And also the New Moon Priest if you don't care about motifs. Me, I had the Dragon Guard helmets in the Dragon Guard chest earlier. when Southern Ellsworth first started, and I sold them, and then now they're hard to get. I think you get those from the Dragon Guard Sanctum, actually. I don't even think they drop from here. So apparently I should be doing the quests over there. And I'll probably do it. I did some. Got a few of those motifs. But I also, after I did this guy, I got on my 1-bar sorcerer, and I did the world boss, and which was the Lightbringer, and then I did the Delve, and came back, and I didn't get a motif. So pretty sure that information is correct about the timer. So just remember, only do them once every 24 hours, and you'll get probably get 1 motif. So that's two brand new styles. That's pretty good. Today was a crisis. When I got up, I couldn't access chat, and I tried to send some stuff to a friend through the mail, and it said you can't communicate with other players. And I was thinking, oh no, somebody reported me for something, and I got comm banned. But thanks to Julilla, shout out to the little Bosmer Wood Elf, I messaged her on Xbox, and she immediately and very studiously checked and found out it was actually an Xbox Live problem. So they did fix it, and I noticed because the chat just like miraculously appeared a little bit later. So thanks to Julilla for calming my nerves, because immediately, of course, I thought I had done something wrong. I got banned, but that wasn't the case. It was just an Xbox Live problem, so it wasn't even ESO. But not having a chat for a little while, oh man, you don't realize it's terrible. At least for me it's terrible, because I always whisper people and send mail and stuff of extras that I have and mail them out and things like that. So I was panicking, but crisis averted. Thanks again, Julilla. Appreciate it. So anyway, the Shield of Senchal motifs are here, and the New Moon Priest is in the Dragon Guard Sanctum after you do 30 quests there, which isn't really that hard. Just go and do the 2 quests every day. You can knock it out in 2 weeks, and it's totally worth it. Just even if you don't like to use the motifs yourself, go ahead and sell them. Sell them to somebody, make some gold. Well, that's really about it for today. I just wanted to talk about the new motif that's dropped, and these 2 dailies. I've been doing these for a while, but that's what always happen. They'll start up the dailies and you start doing them, but the motifs will come in at a later time. So you can always check the forums. Just do a Google search, ESO forums. When you go there, you can read about, different new motifs that are coming out. There's a lot of useful information in there. You can also see when they're going to do maintenance, because I knew they were going to do maintenance yesterday, and it didn't list it in the announcements, like in the news when you first come on to the channel or to the game. And if you go to the forums, just in the top bar it says scheduled maintenance, so you can just always see when is the maintenance going to be, so you can plan accordingly. Probably a lot of people yesterday were playing and it said servers coming down in 15 minutes, and they're just like, oh man. So that's about it for today. Give me a like and a subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and please leave a comment in the comment section if there's anything that you'd like to see. Hit me up on Xbox One. My name is Coyote, CHAOTEY. Let's go run around, and until that time, let's get paid.